Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my Project Tin Pan update number 1. So I've totally forgotten what order I kind of did products last time when I was doing my intro. So I'm just going to go in whatever order. First off, I did finish one product at the end of this week. This is the Nivea Original Care Lip Balm. I go through lip balm so quickly, like stick lip balm so quickly. There is still product there, but I'm not going to dig it out. I have a lot of other lip balms that I could be working on. This is one product done. At the beginning I was up to there, so you guys can see, like, I was up to here in the beginning of the project. So you guys can see I really do go through lip balms fast. The next thing in this project is the Lavera, I believe I said that right this time, hand and cuticle cream. Honestly, I was super worried about putting this in a project pan because I don't tend to use hand creams that much. I don't know, it's not something that I tend to use and kind of go out my way to be like, oh yeah, I need to use a hand cream now. But I have been really good with this one. This one also isn't as thick as the other ones that I've tried to pan before. So I have managed to make a massive dent in this. So I started up here and now I'm down to here. So hopefully by next week's update I will have this finished, maybe. This isn't thick, so I find that you have to use quite a bit to get the moisture into your hands. The Fruity body lotion, this is the coconut and white peach one. Now I only used this once this week, so you guys can see I started at the top. This was unused and I've just used it once. If you open it inside you can kind of just measure out that it is probably down to there. A little bit of progress is still progress. This week I have definitely made a massive dent in the Sweet Caramel Popcorn body lotion from Beautycology. I really like this. I am actually surprised I like the scent a lot more than what I thought I would. It spreads quite far. Like I said, I feel like body lotions are harder to use up because I feel like they spread a lot further than a body butter does, because a body butter is quite thick, so it doesn't really spread further, but it sits on top of your skin for longer and takes longer to soak in. So yeah, I'm really happy with the amount of progress in this. I've been trying to be really good and use this every single day. Hasn't happened, to be honest, but when I have been using it, I've been using it on my legs and my arms and my chest, which normally I would just really focus on moisturising my legs. Hopefully this one will be all gone by next update, and I plan that after I finish that one up I will be using this one a lot more. I'm going to start off with my cream products. These are probably the things that you guys are going to see the least amount of progress in. Yeah, this cream highlighter from Makeup Revolution, I tried to use this over the top of my foundation and I just found that it kind of looked a bit cakey and a bit separated. It didn't really separate my foundation because I was wearing a kind of full coverage Maybelline one, but it made it look so cakey and thick, and when I tried to powder over the top it just looked even worse and it was kind of like a hot mess. But I haven't really made too much progress on this. I did melt this down in hot water. Quick tip if you guys are trying to use up products like this, if you put it in hot water, you sit it in it, all the product will just drop off the sides and you can see how much you had in it. So I had this much in it, and to be honest I've only really used this 2 or 3 times this week, so I don't think there's going to be any progress. The way that I found best to use this is underneath my foundation, but I will only put it on my cheekbones because again it still makes my foundation look really thick and quite cakey in the areas that it is. I have the Monaco contour stick. Now I just don't see this as a contour anymore. Like, it's such a warm shade that, like, it just can't be a contour unless you guys like your like contour to be a bit warm, but this just has no cool undertones and it's just not what I would consider a contour anymore. I guess back in the first time that I got this I did really like this and I thought it was amazing, and it is, like, the formula is good. Again, like, there's no markable progress. I've only used this once or twice and I'm using such a little amount that I don't expect any movement on there. And I also put in this Shein 01Z15 palette, which looks like this. Now I want to hit pan on this shade down here. I've been using this consistently as a contour. There is definitely a significant dip in this product right now. I've hit pan on 2 other things, this corrector here and this like concealery shade here. Please excuse my peeling nail polish. From pulling this product, this palette out, to use this contour. I have been using it a lot more and I have found that I do quite like this. I hope I hit pan on this, like, I don't know, I think I'll hit pan on it either next update or the update after, but I definitely think I have a good chance of hitting pan on this. I also put in here the Collection Blush and Glow palette, which is kind of like a rollover kind of from my Finished Child by Christmas that I did last year. Now the product in here, I want to hit pan on this blush. Now I just want to say I love the shade of this blush. Yeah, I'm not forcing myself to use this every single day, mainly because I was wearing this and I have kind of realised that the formulation is kind of changing a little bit on this. When I put this on my cheeks, it kind of tends to look a bit heavy, like it really does look quite heavy and thick on my cheeks. So I'm not really too sure how I feel about this product right now. I can see pan indentations, which really encourages me to continue using it. That's what it looks like there, if anybody's wondering. It's such a gorgeous blush. I am going to try my hardest to hit pan on this. Then another face product in here is this Essence Light Up Your Face Luminizing Palette. In this project, I want to hit pan on this middle shade right here. I feel like I have done decent work on this, like honestly, look how glittery my fingers are because it's like all on the lid. This is quite a powdery highlight, so I feel like I should be able to hit pan on it. You guys can see I haven't touched this one at all, but hopefully you can see, like, look at that little like divot here. I use this on a concealer brush from B, but I'm wearing it today again. It gives you kind of like more of a subtle highlight, but it's definitely more glowy, and I feel like it doesn't show my skin texture as much as most highlights that I wear, so that's what I like about it a lot. There is a little swatch right there. It's like more of a glowy finish. Oh look, you guys can see that massive dip in the middle. It's like a massive circle. I feel like, you know, I could definitely hit pan on this. I feel like this is really like doable, especially since there's so much kickback from the powder. Then finally in this project, I have the Kiko Milano Metallic Shine Eyeshadow in the shade 01. I have been wearing this consistently. I actually love the shade, like on the lid. I love it with this particular eye look. But I am kind of getting nervous to the point where I don't think I'll be able to hit pan. It's such a deep pan. Like you guys can see there's a decent, like a really big decent dip in here. But just look how thick this is. Like there's so, like the container is so thick of product. But you can see there's definitely a decent dip in there. If you guys are doing a project pan, please let me know how you guys are doing as well, because I would love to know and hear from you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here and would like to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye!